This month, my Aquarius babies, the cosmos is really shaking up your communication, your connections, and how you think about freedom. With Uranus, your ruling planet is moving through Aquarius Gemini. I feel like your mind this month is on fire with ideas, breakthroughs, and new ways to speak your truth. Hey, beautiful souls, my Aquarius beautiful souls, welcome back. And if you're new, hi, I'm Amanda. It's really such a gift to have you here. And if you are returning, big hugs and love and light sending your way. I do see you and I appreciate you. And I'm so glad that we get to tap in this energy together. But before we do dive in and get these cards out, go ahead and hit that like button, as a little positive energy exchange goes a long way. It helps us channel and it sends love back into your space as well tenfold, right? So we're diving into your energy for July 2025, Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. So let's have a look. We are going to tap into your overall energy, love and relationships, home, family, health and spiritual well-being, career, purpose, money, and we will also get some advice for the month. All right, ready? 2 cards came out as your overall energy for the month, Aquarius. We have the Lovers and the Four of Swords. I feel like it's alignment and resting this month. Right. Okay, so, and that is a Gemini energy. A lot of air energy coming through there. All right. Perhaps you have a little bit of stress and anxiety at this moment. But let's dive in and see love and relationships. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. What is happening here? But it's your energy coming through, my Aquarius. Okay, home and family. What do we need to know for my Aquarius placements? Home and family. Oh, and if you didn't know, I am an Aquarius Venus. I have Aquarius in Venus in my birth chart. Right, let's see. Family and home. And it fell on the floor. We have the Ace of Wands. Let's dive into health and spiritual well-being. The cards are popping out for you. 10 of Swords. Something very painful coming to an end. And let's see. Career, purpose, and money for my Aquarius placements. Okay. The Page of Wands with the Tower. See if we can, that is your general energy, love and relationships. Let's see here. Alright, cards that also want to come out here: the Hermit, Page of Ace of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Pentacles. Virgo energy coming through. A lot of earth energy. Right, but let's get some clarifying. Here is the High Priestess as well that wants to come out. Tapping into your intuition, your third eye. Messages are coming through. Okay, but let's see here just some clarifying cards for the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. What does Spirit want you to know about that? Here we have an abundant universe will provide and you are never alone. Okay. Let me know, Aquarius, if you like the reading this way, the way I'm getting the cards out. Alright, love and relationships. No, we're doing home and family with the Ace of Wands for the month of July. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay. We have Dove, Spirit, be at peace. But also what wanted to come out is you just need to trust in the magic, be fearless and bold. But we're sticking with just the peace, the dove spirit, and with the health and spiritual well-being. We have the Ten of Swords. If we can just have one card to go with the Ten of Swords from Spirit. The clarifying card of the Ten of Swords. There we go. You see clearly now, Owl Spirit. And then also this at the back was see the bigger picture, see the big picture, 29. Okay, let's get one with for career and money. Use your mind wisely. So whatever you're doing with this Tower and this Page of Wands, communication. Also what wanted to come out is White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic again. And also love is all around you with Nightingale Spirit. 66 could be also a significant number for you. Right. Slow and steady wins the race, Aquarius. 62 breaks down to 8. So slow and steady wins the race. July really starts off soft but spiritually strong, right? Let's dive into your overall energy. I mean, we do have also Neptune retrograde in Aries around the 4th, Sun and Uranus around the 23rd, right? I feel like you being asked to rest, realign, reflect during this month on what choices are really aligned with your truth, especially like in relationships, but also spiritually and mentally. Definitely during this month, you need to really rest when it's needed. And I feel like with Neptune going retrograde, you're really peeling away illusions around connections. And even with Uranus, I mean, your ruler sign, right, or planet, making really bold aspects later in this month. And I feel like there is going to be freedom through clarity, which is going to really be the real theme for you this month. And you just need to watch how your heart and your mind begin to synchronize again, start synchronizing together again, along with internal winter, all right? So in South Africa, we're currently in winter, and if you are maybe in the States or wherever, you may be going towards going into summer, right? So it depends on where you are, but you like going in like after a long internal winter in your soul, right? That's what it feels like. Okay, let's look at your love and relationships here. We've got the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords there together, and we have Buffalo Spirit. An abundant universe will provide. Number 10 is completion, and you are never alone here with Otter Spirit, which breaks down to 6. So like maybe 16 could be a significant number to you, maybe the 10, 42. But let's dive into this energy of what Spirit wants you to know regarding love and relationships, right? And remember, this could be pointing just to yourself in general, around the people around you. It could be platonic, it could be love. But all right, Aquarius, this feels also couple energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be that you and someone else could start finally be like meeting mind to mind, right, heart to heart. You are getting in tune with each other. Platonically, all love partners, but I mean, it does feel couple energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be you meeting mind to mind, heart to heart, right within yourself, within your soul. And I just feel like with this Venus electric conjunction that's all happening in Uranus right at the top of the month, that's bringing really surprising insights or connections. There could even be reconnection or conversations that will restore balance this month in regarding to the people around you in your relationships. But you will also need to be real and also rational, right? Because Buffalo Spirit comes really through here that abundance is present, but also to stay practical. And Spirit also whispers here that you are never alone. You are not alone, okay? So definitely let love be both wise and warm during this month. The letter A could really be also significant to you. And owls could also be significant. We've got an owl here and as well an owl here. Bats, bugs. All right. Let's dive into home and family and Aquarius. Did you hit that like button? I'd really appreciate that energy exchange, that positive energy exchange. All right. Home and family. Ace of Wands with Dove Spirit, be at peace to anyone, which could be significant, or even threes, or even 121 could be significant. Right, diving in here, I feel like something new is lighting up at home, some new energies coming in, but it does come with a calmer inner fire. I mean, even we having that that full moon in Capricorn, it really does highlight your 12th house. What's hidden, what's unresolved, any karma or karmic situations. And this is all like paired with this Ace of Wands spark, right? So I feel like there's going to be a new beginning, maybe in your physical space, or within family ties. Some changes or new energy will be coming in. And I feel that you're going to be guided to move gently. I mean, Dove Spirit does bring in peace where there's been tension. And it's about being grateful, also about grateful, but what I'm actually getting is graceful. Being graceful into these new beginnings, right? Not forcing anything. Right, looking at your health, spiritual well-being, 10 of Swords, 10s are completion, and the number 7 could be significant, so even number 17 could be significant, or 1043 could be significant numbers. And also you see clearly now. So let's dive into this energy. There's healing moments happening. We are having Saturn retrograde around the 13th, Neptune retrograde around the 4th. We're having Chiron retrograde around the 30th of July. I feel like you may be going into reflect on recent burnouts, maybe betrayal, or a long phase of overgiving. And our spirit is saying that it's just reminding you that you see something what you couldn't see before. All right. I mean, like with Saturn and Neptune that's in retrograde during this month, I feel they are. It's coming through in teaching you that healing doesn't always come from doing more. All right, it comes from like honoring the ending and letting the truth rise. And definitely don't resist the release. There is release happening this month regarding your health. All right, this is definitely a spiritual clarity that's diagnosed. Okay, maybe you might be diagnosed with something. Disguised as discomfort, right? So something will be uncomfortable as this spiritual clarity comes in. Right, looking at your career, money, purpose, around that area of life. Right, Page of Wands, the Tower. Here's the number 16, it breaks down to 17. And the number 16 and 17 came through also in your reading, so it could really be significant numbers for you. And yeah, we're also having Mercury retrograde around the 18th of July. We're also having a new moon in Leo around the 24th. Okay, this energy is really coming in strong, Aquarius. Buckle up. In your career or whatever you do regarding that area of life, July is shaking things up. I mean, look at this. There's a tower with this Page of Wands, right? Definitely expect the unexpected in that area. Maybe it's regarding a project, a work project, or maybe it's a contract. I feel like something may fall through, shifts, or maybe something arrives suddenly. But whatever this tower is, it's not a loss, right? I feel like there's a redirection in something. This Mercury retrograde also could cause a little bit of miscommunication, a little bit of delays. But it's nothing to worry about. It just, I mean, as normal, like you would normally do, double check everything. And I mean, even here, Peak Spirit is coming through to use your mind wisely, right? And whatever you're working on is to think long term, all right? Let's dive in this extra messages that Spirit really brought through here. The Hermit, Virgo energy, right? And we even have like this Knight of Pentacles. What is Spirit trying to say here? Let's see. Going inward. Spirit saying go inward and take it step by step. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles here is also delays, maybe delayed collaboration with something. But definitely here, yeah, I feel what Spirit is saying here during this time, whatever this means for you here, is let the storm clear out the path. And I feel that you just need to trust the process, Aquarius. All right, so what we're going to do is we're definitely going to dive into a final message here for Spirit as advice. Okay, let me know what this 4 cards, if it meant anything to you. Let's just get 1 card as final advice for my Aquarius placements from Spirit. It's final message for the month of July. Definitely there's completion, clarity, joy is coming in, something is coming in slow. It's all coming in slow, because upright is fast. Okay, let's take this. There's definitely some sort of celebration coming in as well in the month of July. The World, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, let's see here. You can just have 1 card from this Unicorn Oracle deck, please, Spirit. Also to go with this final message. Completion, clarity, joy, vitality, something slow. I mean, even this card wants to come out slow. Aquarius, final messages, please, Spirit, advice. The month of July. There we go. So definitely something slow is coming in. And I saw this card, Miracles, flashing, and I wanted to mention it, but I never did. Okay, Miracles. Have faith that your miracles is on the way, Aquarius. Your prayers are being answered. Surrender to the how. Right. Roll with me here, Aquarius. Roll with me here. The message I'm getting here for you is that Spirit is busy closing this chapter with, I feel like, a radiant bow. I feel like, Aquarius, that you've reached a moment of completion. I mean, that is the world, right? Saying that you've done the work. You've come in full circle, and now a new era is beginning, right? Even with the Ace of Swords that's here, I feel that the Ace of Swords is slicing through the confusion. There's clarity, there's mental clarity that is rising. And this month, you see your life, you see your purpose, your path, definitely more clearly than you'd have probably in a long time. And I feel like the fog is lifting. All the puzzle pieces are starting to connect. And yes, the sun is bringing joy. It's a yes card, right? It's the happiest card. It's confidence. Confidence is returning to you. Spirit's definitely eliminating something that you might perhaps overlooked. Even with this Eight of Wands reversed is showing that you, the delays, slow momentum, slow communication. But I feel like you still being aligned, all right? And you've maybe been in a time period of delays and slow momentum, or maybe there will be times during this month where there will be a bit of slow communication delays or slow whatever, all right? But with that energy coming through here, I feel the pause is for your protection. You probably just also being asked to catch up spiritually to what is going to be about to bloom in the physical world, all right? Because here miracles came through as uttering this final message from Spirit, right? Miracles. The Spirit wants you to know that July might feel slow in some moments, some days, some there it might be even disorientating as cycles are coming to a complete, things are wrapping up. But I feel that space where you're in the in between, right, is really scarce, right? I feel like whatever it is, you're not being denied. I feel like you are being positioned. Things are aligning, and miracles are on the move. They're coming in. Even if you don't see the miracles right now, I mean, the Sun card is even here, all right? So, yes, miracles are coming in even if you don't see it. So whatever it is, Aquarius, don't stop now. Align, rest when it's needed, clear the path, remove things that you don't need anymore, clear out the clutter, prepare, get ready, because I feel that when that door opens, when that door is ready to open, it's going to open up wide. So let me know, my Aquarius beautiful souls, how does this message resonate? Don't forget to hit that like button. It's a good positive energy exchange. And yeah, it means the world to me when you do a positive exchange, and it keeps the guidance flowing, and others also, it reaches others that also need to hear it. Perhaps you can drop a sun emoji, that you are ready for miracles, or even a unicorn emoji, right? And claim this energy. And also remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Only take what fits into your soul. And yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead. Hit that subscription button. Remember always to check out your sun, your moon, rising. And also, the more interaction I have with your reading, the more bonus readings I do put out. So yeah, until then, Aquarius, stay magical, stay clear, and just trust in the divine timing. Sending you love.